Hello guys, I'm Mina. Welcome to my channel. So this video, there's no recipe, indeed. I'm coming to explain how the channel works. I got some bit odd messages on my Facebook page or on my Instagram that people don't understand how the channel works. So my channel is a Portuguese English recipe channel, okay? I'm here to teach you guys recipe that are easy to make, to give you some tips to make the perfect recipe as possible, okay? Most of the recipes I try to give you guys an idea of how to use ingredients you have at your home and you can use to do something different, something refreshing, something amazing instead of doing something that you already do or you ended up not using and just throwing at the bin. So that being said, my channel is all about recipes, yeah? So there is Portuguese and the English part and also the recipe part, okay? So if you see the link, so if you see the link of the video, always on the name of the video, there's always an arrow that pointed down. If you press there, you're gonna see the description of the video, okay? On the description of the video, you have the minutes that start the Portuguese part, that start the English part, and the recipe parts. I've been receiving a lot of complaining saying that I talk too much, I don't see any recipe, she's just talking, she's just showing off, but she doesn't give the recipe, and other complaints that I understand that I had to do this video to explain to you guys. So basically all my videos start with the Portuguese part of me explaining the recipe, giving tips, showing you guys some information, funny informations, or some information of the recipes, like the story of the recipe, some tips, which kind of thing to use or not to use. You can substitute this for that and still would taste amazing. So this kind of stuff is in the part that I'm talking on the first part of the video. So obviously you speak English, so if you want to jump the Portuguese part, you go to the description and you can click on the minute that it said English part starts there, and you can click there, and I'm gonna start the English part. I'm gonna talk everything in English. If you don't want me to talk to you, if you don't want to hear my voice, my explanation, my tips, and everything that I want to say to you, you don't have to. You can jump straight up to the recipe, which the recipe is half Portuguese, half English. I'm not speaking at all during the recipe. You have the subtitles in and the quantities in Portuguese, the quantities and the explanation in Portuguese first and English after. They're all in the subtitles, okay? So if you don't want to hear me talking to you about the recipe, you just want to jump straight onto the recipe, you can just go to the same thing, the description, as I said. You click on the arrow down, you're gonna see the minute to go directly to the recipe. Just click on that one. You won't hear me talking at all. You won't hear my beautiful voice explaining to you guys anything. You just go directly to the recipe, and that's it. You don't have to hear me talking if you don't want to. But I give a lot of tips indeed on the speaking part. I'll tell you curiosities about the recipe, informations, and some tips of switching for this, switching for that. You can do this instead of that if you don't like. So it's up to you. If you want to hear that, you can hear me on. If you don't want, you can jump straight on to the recipes. I just feel like I had to do this video because I received a lot of complaints about me talking too much and showing off and not really showing the recipe, which is that is not what I did the channel for. I did to share recipes with you guys and show my techniques. So that being said, I'm not upset with anybody. I just wanted to make you guys to understand what it is going on, what it is that is actually the channel about, and that I always put the correct recipes. I always put the recipes there. They are there. If you don't want to hear me, just description and recipe starts at, press that one. So I'm really grateful to everybody who is enjoying the channel, and I'm always willing to have a suggestion for you guys to improve even more. So I'm not sad at all. Just wanted to explain so we all get a great experience on the channel. Okay, so if saying that, so after all this, please subscribe to the channel, leave me a like, leave me a comment down below if you have any suggestion, if you have any recipe you want to see in the channel, anything, please leave me down below. And also follow me on Instagram, mean_breads, for some sneak peeks at the stories, and also some pictures of all the recipes on the feed. All the recipes on the feed, they have the link for the video on the channel. Okay, so if you don't want to scroll it up and have a look on all the videos on the channel, you want to see the pictures, how they look first, go to my Instagram, have a look, browse it up, and all the pictures they have there, they indeed have the link. So you can click on the link. Don't want to hear me talking, click on the recipe starts at. The minute that's going to be on a blue color, just click it there, it will just jump straight up to the recipe. Okay, so I love you guys. I'm really happy with the channel going. I just feel like I just felt like I need to do this, so we are on the same page and we all have the best experience we can possibly have. Okay, so for now, bye. See you in the next recipe.